Hello and welcome to this video on how to use Podman with a public registry. So let's get started by briefly outlining what a container registry is. A registry is a central location for hosting and distributing different container images. A repository, on the other hand, is a collection of the same container images having different tags. There are two types of registry, public and private. Public registries are very accessible to anyone, usually cloud-based, and offer little or no security features to control access, etc., but in return host a wide range of different containers. Private registries only host those containers needed for the business applications and are usually configured to meet the organization's internal security requirements and then enforce these security and privacy measures on the images used in their applications. Private registries can be hosted either in the cloud or air-gapped, which means having no external connectivity, on physical hardware also located on the business premises. You may be wondering which is better. Well, both have their uses. Most companies source their base images from a public registry and then host their own applications based upon these originals on a private, internally hosted registry, thereby ensuring both privacy and security for their own internally deployed applications. First of all, we need an open terminal session into our instance. For reference, this instance is a minimal install of Oracle Linux which has been fully updated with Podman installed. So let's take a look at where the configuration file used by Podman to know where to look are located. So open a command prompt and type ls/etc/containers. This will show a list of several files, one of which will be called registries.conf. If we take a look at that file, amongst other things, it will define the registries that will be used by Podman when the Podman -search command is used. To look at our configuration, use your favorite editor. I'll be using Vi in this way: vi/etc/containers/registries.conf. Now scroll a short way down until you encounter a line that starts with unqualified-search-registries == On the right hand side of the equal sign, notice there is a couple of locations: container-registry.oracle.com and docker.io. This means it will return any information it finds from a search of both of these registries. So now we know where Podman will look. Let's take a look at how the information is returned to us by asking Podman to search for a container using the public registry and then retrieve and use that container. From the same command prompt, let's ask Podman to search through the standard registry locations that are defined when it ships by using this search command: Podman -search -Oracle Linux pipe symbol head -n 10 to initiate the search and return the first 10 results. Notice that an image is available from the Oracle hosted public registry. Alternatively, you can access the Oracle Container Registry using a browser and entering https://container-registry.oracle.com. This lists the different categories of Oracle software that is hosted there. Scroll down and click the link called OS, which also has the Oracle Linux penguin. This will show you two options: Oracle Linux or Registry. Click on the Oracle Linux hyperlink. Now scroll down the page, past the information outlining what this section provides, how to use the software, license details, etc., until you reach the section called Tags. This is where the tag we will use is listed. For now, we want as small an image as possible, hence we will look for the Oracle Linux tag called Slim, which is similar to a minimal install. Note that both Oracle Linux images for Intel and ARM are provided. Anyway, we want the Intel Oracle Slim version, and this site shows us the correct tag to use. Note that the website also provides the docker pull command to use. However, as we are using Podman, we need to replace the reference to Docker with Podman, like so. Podman /pull -container-registry.oracle.com /os/Oracle Linux :10-slim. Wait while it downloads, then confirm it has downloaded locally by typing podman --images, which lists all of the containers on this instance. Next, start the container and open a shell by entering this command: podman --run --name equals oracle shell -it container-registry.oracle.com /os/Oracle Linux :10-slim /bin/bash. Now you are connected to a running instance of the Oracle Linux container that you have just downloaded. We can verify that we have now connected to that container by running whoami. Notice that it returns the root user. To leave this container, enter exit at the command line. That completes this exercise of using a public registry with Podman on Oracle Linux. Thank you for watching.